The number of international migrants has increased since 1990, as a large number of people are leaving their homelands either due to natural calamities or either due to political unrest and genocides or terrorism going on in their respective hearths. There are almost 230 million migrants at present in the world. About half of migrants in the world like to reside in the top 10 countries, and their first choice is the United States of America due to good economic and employment prospects. So people, in general, seek to pursue good life amenities, better education facilities, and new job searching, and for the better family raising. You must have heard in the news these days about the illegal immigrants living in America. You must have also heard the news from New York about how there are more than 38% immigrants there. But this matter is not limited to America only. The whole world is also troubled by it. So the title of our today's video is Top 10 Countries with Most Immigrants in the World. But before starting the video, I want to request you, we put our best efforts to create our every single video. So please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's start. Number 10, Spain. With a population of 46.7 million people. This country has attracted a large number of immigrants in recent years. Its geographical condition and easily vulnerable borders have made many African migrants enter the country illegally, and its links with Latin America allow Hispanic people to find their destination in Spain. The Spanish government last year intensified its contacts with authorities in countries such as Senegal and Mauritania to try to reverse the trend. Spain also had to create additional emergency accommodation for migrants in military barracks, hotels, and hostels across the country. A total of 56,852 migrants illegally entered Spain by land or sea in 2023, an 82% year-on-year increase, and the highest number since 2018, when 64,298 arrivals were registered, Interior Ministry data showed. The flow of migrants has continued at the start of 2024. Regional Emergency Services reported on January that more than 7,000 migrants had arrived on 5 islands in 6 dinghy boats. Number 9, Australia. Australia caters to about 23.4 million immigrants. Due to the recent economic downturn, the country faced a great recession. To attract more investors, it opened up its immigration process, which was also a great opportunity for other people. Australia highly welcomes very skilled workers and highly capable people. Australia is the only country in the world to enforce a policy of mandatory detention and offshore processing for all asylum seekers who arrive without a valid visa, and is specifically targeted at those who manage to reach Australian territorial waters by boat. Number 8, Canada. Canada is the second most huge country in the world, having a population of about 35 million people. 1/5 of Canada's total population is immigrants. Canada's immigration policy is very liberal, which allows people mostly for family unification. Canada has been a land of immigrants since the first European colonizers of the 16th century, a trend that continues today. Currently, annual immigration in Canada amounts to almost 500,000 new immigrants, one of the highest rates per population of any country in the world. As of 2023, there were more than 8 million immigrants with permanent residence living in Canada, roughly 20% of the total Canadian population. But now new residents have been reported to be less integrated into the society, so the present government is focusing on the immigrants, preferring those with good language and communication skills and job efficiency. Number 7, France. With a population of 65 million, France is also home to a large number of immigrants. It has been the prime choice of the immigrants from the 20th century due to its high quality and standard of living. The country takes into it 200,000 legal migrants per year. Almost 7 million people, or 10.3% of all people in France that year, were immigrants, meaning born a foreigner in a foreign country, it said. France also has given a large number of asylums to different people. However, its immigration policy is very strict and has also gathered criticism for not allowing Romanian people to enter France. Number 6. United Kingdom. The UK presently has 7.8 million immigrants. It has the 6th largest economy in the world and has high amenities of life. The level of immigrants in the country is increasing every year, which has led the government to rethink and make anti-immigration policies in the future. The foreign-born population in England and Wales has more than doubled over the last 2 decades, from around 3.6 million in 1991 to 7.5 million in 2011, and now it's crossed 7.8 million. During this time, immigration changed dramatically as a result of the diversification in the composition of the flows of migrants, who are increasingly from countries without prior historical and colonial links to the UK. Number 5. United Arab Emirates. The expat population in the UAE stands at 9.06 million, significantly larger than the Emirati population, which totals 1.18 million. Expat residents constitute approximately 88.52% of the population, while Emiratis make up around 11.48%. Mostly the migrants are from Asian countries attracted to the country's economic prosperity. However, the Kfala UAE visa is given to the workers to come and work, but it makes them bound to the country and their masters, and is subject to much exploitation and abuse. They are forcibly made to work extra, and wages are low. The immigrant situation in UAE is not much impressive. Number 4. Saudi Arabia. Nearly 1/3 of the Saudi population consists of immigrants. It contains 9.1 million immigrants. The level of immigrants also is increasing by 4.2% every year. Under the Islamic jurisprudence prevailing in Saudi Arabia, the legal heirs of migrant workers face discrimination based on gender and religion. Saudi border guards have killed at least hundreds of Ethiopian migrants and asylum seekers who tried to cross the Yemen-Saudi border between March 2022 and June 2023. Human Rights Watch research indicates that, at time of writing, the killings are continuing. Saudi border guards have used explosive weapons and shot people at close range, including women and children, in a pattern that is widespread and systematic. In 2011, Saudi government regarded the level of legal immigrants as very high and implemented the prohibition policy to stop the immigrants. This restrictive policy was implemented to prevent undocumented workers to reside in the country. Number 3. Germany. Germany, also one of the world's prosperous economies, is also home to a large number of immigrants. Its high-class infrastructure and top-class life amenities add to its attraction. It at present contains 9.8 million immigrants. 2011 was the year with the most immigration in Germany. Due to the Eurozone crisis, a large number of unemployed also migrated to Germany in 2012. Germany mostly allows very skilled workers to work and reside here permanently. As its young population is lesser than the elders, it needs more skilled young migrants to settle in here. Number 2. Russian Federation. According to the estimates of 2010, more than 12 million immigrants lived in Russia. In 2011, the immigration rate was extremely low, so the government of Russia increased the immigration opportunities and relaxed the prohibitions to some extent, but this wasn't able to attract many immigrants. Still, Russia has 11 million immigrants. The Russian government has also banned certain ethnic Chinese, Tajik and Uzbek, and some other groups, and only tried to promote Russian integration by allowing neutral people who have less ethnic leanings. The current population of the Russian Federation is 144,143,475 as of February 2024, based on Worldometer elaboration of the latest United Nations data. Number 1. United States of America. Topping the list as many others, the U.S. also contains in it the highest number of immigrants in the world. It has a total of 45.7% of immigrants. The major reason is that U.S. immigration policy is not only neutral, but also very friendly and cooperative. Due to having one of the highest per capita incomes, it attracts most of the immigrants to grasp job opportunities. US also offers good infrastructure, stable markets along with good quality education, which is the reason it becomes the first choice of immigrants to live in the U.S. The illegal immigrant population of the United States peaked by 2007, when it was at 12.2 million and 4% of the total U.S. population. Estimates in 2016 put the number of illegal immigrants at 10.7 million, representing 3.3% of the total U.S. population. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.